What's up everyone, this is Kefren, your favorite French Canadian. Today we're diving deep into two highly talked about microphones from Shure, the MV6, Shure's new entry-level USB mic, and the MV7 Plus, which is aimed at podcaster, streamer, and musician. Both of these microphones offer high-quality sound, but they come with different price tags and features. The Shure MV6 is priced at 199 Canadian dollar, while the more premium MV7 Plus come in at 379 Canadian dollar. Both have their strength, and today I will break down everything you need to know about them, from their build quality to sound performance, to help you figure out which one might be the right for you. Let's start with the MV6, which is Shure's answer for anyone just getting into content creation. If you're new to microphone, this one especially for you. What stands out to me about the MV6 right away is how easy is it to set up. You don't need to mess around with XLR cables or professional audio interface. You simply plug into your computer via your USB-C. Open your recording software and you're ready to go. Whether you're in podcasting, streaming, or creating YouTube content, it's truly a plug-and-play experience. I did test a lot of different USB microphones for the past 5 years, and this one is pretty great. You don't have to touch your gain and stuff like that. If you don't understand what you're currently doing with your microphone, the plug-and-play experience will be very good. Now, despite the fact that is the Shure entry-level mic, it still delivers an impressive sound quality. The MV6 has a cardio-ID polar pattern, which is perfect for capturing your voice while reducing unwanted background noise. It's particularly good at picking up warm, rich vocal, which is essential for content creation, where voice clarity is key. I will do a recording test with Audacity. I will compare 6 different microphones on the market with the MV6, the MV7, and the SM7B. So you are gonna see a little bit later in my video. Now let's talk about the design of the MV6. It gives us a classic Shure vibe, and if you're familiar with their high-end microphone like the SM7B, you will notice a resemblance. It's a compact version of that iconic design, which is a nice touch for those who are fan of Shure aesthetic. The desktop stand, it comes with a well-built, but there a slight downside. It lacks of adjustability. You can't raise or twist the stand, which means it's harder to position the microphone exactly where you want it without investing in an external stand or boom arm. It also tends to pick up desk vibration, so if you're typing or moving your hand, you will hear that noise in your recording. One feature that I found pretty useful is the bright green mute button on the front. It's super easy to spot, and trust me, if you're midstream or recording, it's much more practical than those hard to find touch button on other microphones. On the performance side, I was impressed by how well the MV6 handled vocal clarity. Whether if you're speaking softly or loudly, the mic maintains a consistent, rich tone. It also has a built-in pop filter and a real-time denoiser that eliminates most of the ambient noise, which is a big plus, especially if you don't have a soundproof room. The MV6 is also compatible with Shure Motive MX app, which lets you adjust settings like EQ and gain on the fly. I found this really handy for quick tweaks, especially when testing out different vocal tone presets like bright and dark. While I'm not a huge fan of how the app automatically saves each recording in separate folder, that's a small price to pay for the convenience it offers. Alright, let's move on the MV7 Plus, the Pricer sibling. This microphone is marketed toward podcaster, streamer, and musician, and it certainly shows in this feature set. The first thing you will notice is how premium the MV7 Plus feels. It has a touch sensitivity LED panel for adjusting gain and muting, which is both responsive and visually sleek. You can also customize the LED color to match your setup, which is a fun touch if your aesthetic are important to you. Just like the MV6, the MV7 Plus is also a USB mic, make it extremely easy to set up, but here's the kicker, it also comes with an XLR compatibility. This is huge if you're looking to step up your game in the future and use a professional audio interface, but for most users, the USB-C setup will be more than enough. One thing that sets the MV7 apart from other mic in this price range is the unidirectional putter pattern, which focuses solely on your voice and blocks out most ambient noise. If you're streaming in a noisy environment or maybe recording in a room with less than ideal acoustic, this feature is a lifesaver. When it comes to sound, the MV7 shines. It produces clear, deep, and balanced vocal, and the built-in digital popper, stopper, and denoiser do a great job of reducing harsh plosives and background hiss. I test the mic while playing some background white noise, and while I could hear a tiny bit of ambient sound during pause, it was minimal compared to other mic in this category. Another standout feature is the Motive Mix app compatibility. It offers a ton of customization options, from adjusting your gain to toggling between different vocal tones. And while the pop filter is decent, you might still want to consider adding an external one if you tend to emphasize your plosive sound in your recording. So now let's do the Audacity test. We're gonna compare with several microphones, and after that I will give you my conclusion. So now my famous Audacity test. So we're gonna test 11 different microphones. I will give you all the names, and also I really want to mention it's plug and play. I didn't add like any post-processing, so it's really like raw when you plug in your microphone. The first one will be the Blue Yeti Nano. After that, we're gonna get the Fifine Dynamic USB, Rode NT1 XLR, Rode XCM50, it's a USB microphone, Rode XDM100 USB, JBL Quantum USB, Sennheiser Profile USB, and after that, the Shure SM7DB XLR, MV6 USB, MV7 Plus USB, and the last one will be the MV7 Plus but in XLR. So let's go with the test. When all hope is lost and humanity's fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foe he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity's fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity's fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foe he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fakes and in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foe he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fakes and in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foe he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity's fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foe he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fate hang in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. When all hope is lost and humanity fate in the balance, the Master Chief is ready to confront the most ruthless foes he's ever faced. So that's it with the test. So I took 11 pretty good microphones. So I removed a lot of like USB microphone that I did test in the past that was not great. So pretty rough competition in this test. First thing that I want to mention, the MV7 Plus, if you compare USB with XLR, it's pretty amazing the sound that you can get in XLR. I was using the Focusrite audio interface. I really enjoyed the sound of the MV7 Plus. Also, I want to mention the MV6. The sound, it's pretty clean, honestly, because the microphone just before it was the SM7DB. That is the best microphone for me on the 11 microphone that we just tested. And honestly, for the price, you're getting a decent sound. And this sound is without any post-processing, so you have a pretty much good neutral sound. So with a bit of EQ tweaking, you can get a nice radio sound if you want. So honestly, both microphones are pretty good. I'm really impressed with the result that I got from my Audacity tests. So now let's go back to the video with the conclusion. So before to conclude, we're gonna do some pros and cons. Let's start with the MV6 Pro. It's an affordable price point for beginner at $199. You pretty much have all you need from a microphone. It's really easy to set up with the USB-C plug and play. You're getting a clear, warm voice capture with cardio ID polar pattern. Built-in pop filter and noise reduction in the microphone, so you don't need to buy anything else. Compact, well-built design. And the Motif Mix app compatibility for real-time adjustment. It's coming with the microphone for free. Shure MV6 Con, limited adjustability on the include stand, may pick up like this vibration like I said. No XLR output, so you are limited for future upgrade possibilities. The include cable is a bit short for some setup, honestly. I don't understand that. When you deliver like a microphone, please give a big long USB-C microphone. And basic feature set compared to competitor in the same price range. But again, sometimes it's just gimmick features, so I just want to precise this. For the MV7 Plus, we have a lot of pros. So first of all, for sure, the dual USB and XLR connection for flexible recording option. You need directional polar pattern. It's pretty good for ambient noise reduction. Touch sensitive LED panel, pretty cool feature. You're also getting the real-time denoiser and the digital popper stopper. It's highly customizable and professional sound quality. It's really ideal for podcaster, streamer, and musician. For the cons, first of all, it's expensive compared to the other USB microphone in the market at $379. But you're getting a well-built mic, and also you're getting the upgraded ability. So you want to switch XLR, you already have your microphone. No include desktop stand and boom arm, so you pretty much need to have that if you want to use your mic when you're buying it. Limited polar pattern option, so just unidirectional only on this microphone. And the digital pop filter could be more effective for strong plosives. So to conclude, both the MV6 and the MV7 Plus are solid microphones with a lot to offer. If you're just getting started or want something easy to use, go for the MV6. It's reliable, sounds great, and won't break the bank. But if you're looking for something more professional with advanced feature and don't mind spending the extra cash, the MV7 Plus is definitely worth it. So for me, the MV6 is a 9 on 10. In the MV7 Plus, it's a 9.2 on 10. Both are great, honestly. I really love these products. So which one you will pick? Let me know in the comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!